you are an Ironman, Christian.
Hi, my name is Christian Menendez. I'm a firefighter for Miami-Dade Fire Rescue. I've been a fireman here for about 2 years, and I've been a fireman for a total of 6 years. I started my career in Orange County Fire Rescue. I loved it up there. I learned so much, and now I'm down here applying myself for this department and serving my community. So the work for Ironman Panama City Beach is done. I'm at a taper now, but the work as a fireman never stops. I'm going to continue training. I still have an obligation to my community to make sure I'm in the best shape I can be in, and I can do the job to the best of my ability. So we're out here getting some work done, doing a few reps of door popping, stair climbs, all the usual things that we do as firemen and all the obstacles that we have to overcome on a daily basis. So yeah, we're out here getting some work done. I was just intrigued by how the human body is capable of doing something like that. An endurance sport like that is incredible. I don't have any background in running, swimming, or biking, but I just love the idea and the challenge of doing something like this magnitude. It's going to be a 2.4-mile swim, it's going to be a 112-mile bike ride, and it's going to be a full marathon 26.2-mile run, and it's just something that I found to be incredible and extremely challenging, and something I wanted to try out for myself. I've been intrigued for, I don't know exactly what it was that started it, but I think I saw this documentary about a guy who does 50 Ironmans in 50 days, and I saw that and I was just so impressed by what the human body is capable of, and I thought, if that guy can do 50 Ironmans in 50 days, I'm surely I'm capable of doing one Ironman. I've had such an incredible support from my family. They understand what I'm doing, and it's a huge sacrifice to do what I'm doing. Again, I'm not a professional athlete. I don't get paid to do this. This isn't my job. This is something I do on my own time. And with that comes sacrifice. It means not being at home as much or being tired when I'm home. And the way I mitigate and navigate through that is I try to get a 3-hour workout in so I'm home on time to see my daughter wake up, and that's important to me. Family is always first, and the fact that I have their support and backing, it just means the world to me, and it makes me capable of doing what I'm doing. Preparing for an Ironman helps me in my daily life as a fireman because it holds me accountable and it teaches me discipline. In order to perform an Ironman, you can't fake it. You have to be able to do the swim, you have to be able to do the bike and the run, and you have to put the time in. Just like firefighting, I mean, you can be in gear one time or you can be in gear 3 or 4 times a week, and you're gonna see the difference in the fire grounds. I mean, you can't fake it, you have to put the work in and it'll pay off. The beautiful thing about this process is it gives me a lot of time to be alone with myself and my thoughts in my own head. I don't run with any music, I just run with my own thoughts, and it's beautiful, it's wonderful. I mean, how many of us can actually say that we spend more than 2 hours in a day where we're not picking up our phones or we're not distracted by technology? Not many of us can say that, and Ironman has allowed me that ability to do that. Being able to run in the mornings on a 2-3 hour run with just my own thoughts in my head, visualizing myself finish, visualizing myself overcome complicated parts of the race, it's strengthened me, and it's allowed my creativity to thrive because I have the opportunity to just be in my own head and let my thoughts roam free. I've been very fortunate to find like-minded people. Ironman can be a very extremely lonely sport, and a lot of times my runs, my bikes, and all my long endurance training is a lot of times it's by myself. But I've had the opportunity to train people like Chief John de Blasi, who's been a big help, and he's really impacted the way I do things. Anytime I have any questions or I don't know what I'm doing or how I should go about my nutrition or my training, I hit him up and immediately he responds and he gives me all his input, and he's trained with me, he's ran with me, he showed me different techniques, different things that work, and that's been real helpful. I plan to do more Ironman, I plan to do more events. I mean, just training for this has opened up my mind to the possibilities of what a human can do. I would have never thought at the beginning that I can swim 2.4 miles. The very first time I started swimming, I barely got 2 laps in the pool, and I was like, oh, we're in trouble, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this distance. But just through training, putting the time in, and getting in the pool, and going through trial and error and seeing what works and what doesn't work, I've been able to, improve, and I've been able to do all these distances and to be able to train for them. So there's definitely going to be more Ironmans to come. There's definitely going to be a lot of other events also that I'm looking into that I would like to accomplish in the future. Papa's ready for his trip, look. What's this?
Papa's fire truck.
It's Papa's fire truck helmet. How does a fire truck go? I'm going to be staying in Panama City, Florida for Ironman. I'm packing and I'm heading out, and got a little bit of nerves, but it's normal. I'm just excited. I'm excited to finally be at this point. It's been 3 months of nonstop training for this, and like the time is here now. The training's over, and just got to put the work in. So think I'm ready. My parents took my bike up, so thank God they were able to do that. I didn't want to take it up driving that distance because I didn't want her to get caught in the rain. So they have an RV and they took up the bike. Instead, I got all my nutrition here, which hopefully I did right, because if I don't have the right nutrition, it's gonna suck. So this is my little cheat meal that I'm gonna have. I like having some caramel crackers along the way and some gummy bears. People don't think gummy bears are good, but trust me, when you need that sugar on a run, gummy bears are awesome. So as far as nutrition, I have gels, I have salt, I got sodium. I'm gonna take the night before to sodium load to give me some extra sodium for the race. I got salt as well during the race so I don't cramp up, because I made that mistake once and I don't want to make that mistake again. So I'll be taking salt during the race. I have some gels here. These are going to be 1 to 2 gels every 45 minutes. They're packed with nutrients. They got amino acids, sodium, potassium. So these will help, and they're also, I lose about roughly 100 calories every 45 minutes. So it's something I definitely have to put in my body as time goes, especially since I'm hoping that I can do this race in under 12 hours. But if I can't, I mean, I have enough nutrition to last me 16 to 18 hours just in case. And yeah, I also got fire salt that I'll be using, which fire salt's awesome. It's basically got a lot of sodium inside of it as well. It's got 670 milligrams of sodium, potassium, magnesium, and this is also, I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna be supplementing it with my gels. I'll be using my Form Swim goggles, because this will give me real live data and let me know exactly how many meters I've swam, what time frame I'm looking at, to know whether I'm going slower than predicted, if I'm going faster, if I'm going too fast, and maybe I need to slow down because I don't want to burn out in the swim. So I have that, which I'm really happy about. I mean, these are my Form goggles right here. I got my bunch of different glasses that I'm going to be wearing on the bike and the run, and I like to overpack because I never know if one of these things break, I have a backup. So I try to keep as much backups of whatever items I need as possible. So it's always better to overpack than underpack. I got my bike computer, which again will keep track of my progress real time. It'll let me know if I'm going too fast, if I'm going too slow, what my average pace is. That's very important to me, because since I have a calculated idea of how fast I want to be going, it'll let me know whether I'm on pace or not, whether I'm going too fast, if I'm pushing myself too much. Sometimes in races like this, you have a false sense of confidence where you're feeling a boost of energy, and all of a sudden you start going faster than you should, and then you end up bonking out because you're going too fast, or you're burning too much nutrition. So it's all about pacing yourself. No matter how you feel, you got to pace yourself. If you feel like you're going too fast and you're going above your pace, slow down. If you feel like you're going at your pace and it's too hard, slow down. So it's a long game. It's an endurance event. And definitely training for this has taught me that. It's not about going 100 miles an hour or training hard every day. It's about timing, when to do certain things. So that's it. Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
Who's this? He's like, Papa, he says, I love you and I miss you very much.
Papa Bear?
You want him to sit next to you? Let's see if he fits.
Maybe mommy has to hold it. You're gonna split it. Okay, you do it.
Give me a big hug, a big kiss. I need you to take care of mommy. Papa's gonna go, and you gotta take care of mama, okay? You promise? You love Papa? Give me a big missy.
Oh, my baby.
I love you, and I miss you so much. Ooh.
How big?
I love you. I'm gonna miss you both. Take care of mommy. One more. See Papa. I'm gonna miss you. You gonna miss me? I love you. Big besito, Papa. Oh, yes.
Love you, Papa.
hours. My mom just calling me. Hey, what's up? Huh? Good. You actually caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about to leave right now. I know. I know it's gonna be cold. She's not coming. I'll talk to you about it in a little bit. It's okay. I love you. Okay. So, unfortunately, this is a worst case scenario, but my wife and my daughter won't be coming up, which is unfortunate. But my daughter just started daycare at the beginning of this month, and she's been getting sick every week pretty much. And they just told her she has RSV, and she's been congested and coughing, and it doesn't make sense to drive up 8 to 9 hours with my daughter in the car, having fever and being congested. And it sucks because every time during this training that I felt tired, I felt weak, or I need motivation, I always just picture them at the finish line. Like, it's always been them. And now they're not going to be here. What I really wanted was to cross that finish line and just kiss my wife and pick up my daughter and just share the accomplishment because of the sacrifices that they've given up. This is not easy. It's 3 to 4 hours a day of training away from your family, and you're not the only one going through it. They're going through it with you, and so you want them to be there at the finish line to just share that success. And unfortunately, they're not going to be there. So it's just a mental blow to me 3 days before the race. So. So we just got here to Ironman Village. This is where you check in for Ironman for race day to get all your stuff. It's been a long drive. It's about 6.5 hours from where I was. Now we're gonna go check out the gear to see how the swim is in the transition. We'll go from there. We're in the bank. Can you just go see the? Okay. Yeah, he said we could go see it.
Okay.
Thank you. This is where the swim's gonna take place. It's gonna go around Russell Pier, all the way around to the other side. Then you're gonna get out of the water, loop around, and do one more big turn. It'll be 2.4 miles. May as well walk this way to see what it looks like, because it's the same thing. Take the scenic route.
So what's going on today?
Another nervous day. The day before the race.
So you packed your bags yet?
Bags are packed. I think everything's ready for the most part. I've checked my bag 20 times, and I'm probably still missing something because that's just how these things work out. So I had a quick lunch. It was delicious. Then we're heading to Ironman Village to do the bike check-in, and that is it. The rest is history.
What does the check-in entail?
The check-in for day one is athlete check-in, where you go in, they give you your bag, they give you all your bags that you're going to need to put all your gear for transition. And then on day two, you go in and you check in your bike. And all the bags that you need for the race, you take them with you, and you put in like your bike shoes, your swim gear, everything that you need in between each event. So you turn that in today. And then once you're done with that, tomorrow, show up early in the morning, with all my swim gear ready to go and make some moves.
You think you're gonna be able to sleep tonight?
No, I'm definitely not gonna sleep tonight. So I made sure yesterday we fell asleep pretty early, and I would have had a good night's rest, but around 6 a.m, somebody's alarm was going off continuously. So
6 or?
Probably like 5 or 2 or 3. I don't know, but
What time you plan on getting to the shore tomorrow?
Tomorrow I plan to be up at 4 a.m. I'll probably be out of here by 5, and then do a last minute check of all my stuff. I'll probably inflate my bike tires, make sure my gears are working correctly, make sure I got everything I need,
get ready, get some additional fuel in me before the race, and then ready to go.
Boom.
That's it.
What's your role tomorrow, Eric?
My role? Your assistant.
What are you gonna be doing tomorrow?
I'm assisting the assistant.
Exactly.
I'm assisting the assistant.
This is the IRONMAN team.
The Ironman team.
That's right.
We got Rick behind you, or Rick behind the scenes. Rick, what's your role tomorrow?
I'm gonna be assisting the 2 assistants.
Oh, so hopefully I don't forget anything. I got 3 assistants, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You saw people walking this way, right? It's not my imagination. Oh, there we go.
And we're gonna figure out where it
We're
is.
going the right way.
We just follow those guys.
This is it. Yeah. We're on the right path. We're on the right path.
You have to hold his hand.
So we're here at bike check-in. It's pretty organized actually. We just kind of did a big loop. Dropped off my bike, grabbed my timing chip, dropped off my run bag, and then I'm on my way to go ahead and drop off my swim bag with everything I need. And hopefully I packed right.
Where are we off to right now?
We are going to the freshest of markets to get nothing but the finest food because Eric requires only the finest.
No eating out, no fast food?
No eating out, no fast food, but I have been carb loading all day and it is fantastic.
So it's the day before the race. Tell me what you did for carb load.
I ate a double stack of pancakes this morning with bacon and eggs, followed by a shake that I had that was delicious. Then I had fish and rice. That was okay. It was not that good.
Yeah,
Don't tell me.
it was alright.
Yeah, it was all right. And then now we're off to Fresh Market. And then I've been snacking on pretzels all day because I was told you need pretzels. So it's been pretty much pretzels all day. And now we're going to Fresh Market for dinner, and it's going to be chicken and pasta for me, and that's it. And hopefully those carbs will help me out for tomorrow.
What time is bedtime tomorrow? Tonight.
Tonight, I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to wait for my eyes closed. Like Chuck Norris. Hopefully 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, something like that. I'll be up at 4. What are you guys gonna make? Sushi? And I forgot what it is, and I don't know what it is. Pasta? I have it. I have pasta, olive oil, I have chicken, I have peppers. Snacks? I have plenty of snacks.
You didn't say it out loud in the car.
So what are you getting?
Unrefined virgin coconut oil.
For what, the skin? Or are you gonna use it to cook with?
You can do both.
I know some people put it in their coffee.
Oh my god, so good. With creamer? And your skin. You gotta sleep with it.
Chocolate.
What'd you get?
Chocolate and prawns.
$9.91, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Gotta end the carb load with some chocolate. Ironman dinner.
What are you cooking?
Pasta, peppers, garlic, olive oil, chicken.
Oh, the concert.
Yeah, Rick. Rick had no car in high school, but he went to go see Michael Jackson at first.
Actually,
That's where his money went.
In London.
Damn!
England.
I used to live there.
Did you really?
I was the road manager for a record company when they did the European tour, but mainly just London.
Damn.
Long time.
A man of many mysteries. Who is the real Rick Stevens? Peppers, chicken, garlic, pasta, olive oil. and the secret ingredient, Kerrygold butter. You almost can't fail with Kerrygold butter.
Last meal for the night.
Last meal, the Last Supper. Before we get in the water, and hopefully like Jesus, I can walk on water because I'll need it. But yeah, this is the last meal.
Let's do it.
Let's go, Chris!
I'm a team member on the RIT team with Chris, Captain Stevens, Carson Williams, Santana, Alvarez. And when Chris called me up one day saying, hey man, I'm doing Ironman Florida, I would love for you to be part of it, I was like, immediately, without hesitation, I'm in. It was an opportunity to capture what he's able to do outside the fire service, because I know what he's capable of doing in the fire service. So it's just a testament to his character and what he's able to do.
Christian approached me about doing the Ironman. I have done the Ironman before. I knew that he had done the 70.3. So we talk about different things that he can do to pace himself during the race and accomplish the race. The day of the race, I saw him on the run twice, and he was looking strong, amazing, and he did fantastic. Congrats, Christian.